Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I'm an artist and a spiritualist. I wanted to welcome you to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. All that I'm doing here is talking about transcendental psychology to discuss a point of view. Everything is just point of view. Everybody's got a point of view, but we need to shift our point of view to elevate, to discover we're receiving much truth from inside, and then we need to share it, find a way to anchor it into the world. And so I'm just trying to offer higher aspect of truth, so a sense of wisdom. We use whatever resonate with you, of course. I wanted to rebound on some ideas. The first one is that we need to make aspect of everything is connected to what all the world outside is connected to our inner self. And we need to make peace with the positive and negative aspect, to integrate the positive. Like if you see people that have already achieved what you want to achieve, do not be jealous or say, well, they must have a better karma than me or whatever. Just you can achieve it as well. It just will take a different road, a different step to achieve that. And the same thing with people doing negative things. We've done that in the past, in past lives, so it's about making peace with that. That doesn't mean attracting negative people into your life, but forgiving them, letting go through their process. Everybody will have to face the consequence of their actions. So there is a certain fear of the unknown as well. For I myself, I see that God is presenting me these wonderful things, but I'm trying to fill up some details and sometimes say, well, you're afraid of but I know everything will go well, but like this fear is not something to be feared. And in a sense, for the solstice will be a wonderful opportunity to really move into the heart center, to really feel the connection to our inner self. And so this it's built into that, and this inner ring of fire. I'm going to sing this song again because it really came to my mind, but it's this this implosion. We're building up to the solar flash, our own solar flash, our point of freedom. It will be far beyond anything we've expected, and to be honest, whatever we're expecting. For the past is the request. We've been asking the universe, and we have to ask in order to receive. And for we get keys, so keys to open doors. But if we do not know how to use the keys, we just need to knock on the door, and the door will open naturally. Eventually, we'll have to learn to use the keys to open the doors. Right now, we are about acceptation, understanding all that we are, who we are, where we are, all that we are. And the future is creation. There's all amazing pure potential that are going to be opening to us. What we're working on now is the protection, to feel that we are protected, that this planet is protected, that life is protected. There is a great deal of invisible force that are protecting over all kinds of malevolent plans that some people and some higher invisible beings are. So it's the protection works. The more you remember, you call on your source, you call on your divinity, you remember your divinity inside, the more you don't even need to ask for protection. You are naturally protected by this fear of creator light. And the outcome of that will be compassion, to love yourself more, to love others more. We have to love all that God's created. Everything that was created by God needs to be loved, and so we have to focus on love only. For this planet was created to become a paradise, but all the humans are destined to move into this paradise, this planet. But first, there's got to be a separation, a removal of all that is inhuman. There's all kinds of inhuman that are going to be, there are more bestial animal behaviors and so on. So we're into this period of cleansing, and it's like what is called the judgment days are close. It won't be as brutal or violent or anything. It is just a natural selection. For remove your attention from all that seems hopeless, and what's presented in the media, that life is hopeless, like hopeless for business, hopeless for health. All of that is just an illusion, a show that they're projecting. So to remove your attention from any situation you feel maybe hopeless, just turn into hope, joy, faith, and turn to for the victory of light was always guaranteed. Ever since we moved into the darkness, the light knew they never gave up, because they knew it was going to win at the end, although humanity has lost many battles against the Dark Masters for a long time. But now we're coming to this change of age. It's a step-by-step process, and it's been a long, long road to lead us to that point of success. And for the world, we're going to be getting more than what we want or what we need. For I know, I know what I need, but Spirit says what's coming to me is beyond those things that I feel I need. So I have to be ready, and for that, there may be some fear of the unknown and the unexpected, but there is nothing to fear about that. I do want to just reassure that to move into trust. For each heart needs to make their own journey. You cannot lean. We can no longer lean on somebody else. We can be there for each other, but we have to make our own choice, our own journey. It comes from our own self-empowerment. We want to attract peace and harmony by letting go of negative thoughts and negative words. Be very careful not to use negative words, for negative thoughts can be cleansed by breathing, but negative words, better to stay silent in certain situations than to just, because the words are very powerful. Sometimes we're speaking unconsciously, and so it is better to learn to be silent sometimes, and don't give importance to the chaos, and give importance to love and joy, and to become that, to be joy, to be love, as we learn to be that, we learn to be that, we become that. It is important to continue to work on this the stable point of to be always in the gratitude of being, in the receptive mode, to receive, to let go of all the things that are not wanted, and to allow the new to come in. For we need to elevate our thoughts always. The highest wisdom is the thinker. It is always about elevating our thoughts, to listen to the voice of the heart. The heart knows. What we need to understand is the message in the bottle. We're gonna to read the signs of life. Life give us many signs. And also to continue to inform the universe about, the universe already knows. We just, whatever we said to God or the universe, we'll try to explain things. There is no need to spend very intense explanation on why we feel a certain way. We justify our misery, like whatever. There's no need of that. Just let it go. Just move into this ascension portal. And the solstice will be a great opportunity. What we need to do is the treasure island. We are the treasures. The treasures are coming to unfold, to open the treasure chest within the heart. And the outcome will be flexibility. Remain flexible, remain humble, remain the ability to live your day in the light, to adapt to whatever life is bringing. But plan for positive energies, that life will bring positive energies, to plan for the miracle already. I want to sing this song of Johnny Cash. It's like this Ring of Fire, it's called. It came very strongly to me, so I thought I'd re-sing it, although I sang it the other day. It goes like this. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a firing ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child, oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And so, just to conclude, I must say that it's very important to spend time and to discover this inner temple and to become one with our divinity. This is really what is essential, to align within the heart. We're getting very close to the solar flash event, to discover, to be and express our personal truth, our inner Christ. It's pure potential, and that is there. It's like a brand very. It's like this light is like bubbling up to the surface. Also, I want to say that a lot of truths are going to be revealed, and some of the people that are very the extremists in religion they may sink with their dogmas, and they just even in the Catholic religion there is the true sense and the false sense. There's a lot of people that were said they were sent by the church. They were actually criminals that was in the service of the church. So only God knows what the real sense are. But there are many sense, but most of them were martyrs, but they need, because they need you to believe that in order to serve God you need to suffer. So that was part of the program. You don't need to suffer to serve God, and you need to find the joy. And because I do believe that the only true disciple that could carry on the true teaching of Jesus was Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary. So it's really if the church was built upon with those disciples, if it was Mary Magdalene and Mary that built it, the Catholic Church, it would have been very, very different. But we had this very powerful instead of Peter, Paul, and John. This patriarchal energy that became a service to the global domination in power for like hundreds of centuries. The Catholic Church was the most powerful political power in the world, but the Christ said he would return to gather to reappropriate his church and return to the true teaching of love and brotherhood. So all of this will come into will come into alignment, and just be open, like all the witness of Jehovah. They're more they're not criticizing anybody. Everybody's following whatever way they feel it's right for them. But they're more the truth is the Bible. It is not the loving presence of God. That doesn't matter. It's the truth is the Bible. It's like it's like we're gonna beat you on it with beat on your head with the Bible until you get it. It's the Bible. It's not the truth of God. It's not the love of God. It's not the heart connection. For it's like everybody needs to grow and evolve in relationship to a way that is aligned. For in every way there is God is leading everybody back to the center, to the one. But we need to unify. And at some point, there is a need for unification. If there is an intransigence, it is my way or the highway. Then it's going to be the highway for those who are too stuck in their way. For like we need to come into this synergy of energy for all will be coming. There's much truth that is going to be revealed very soon. I just wanted to come and wish you a good Sunday. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and for your comments, for your donations. And if you want a private session, you can send me an email. I'm going to sing this song to finish. It's a short version of a song that's talks about when you're in love, you're in like a bubble, and then the bubble bursts, and you discover the person was not the person you believe. So just it's good to discover the dark side of the people before you get into a relationship. So there's no like those big surprises. It's an old song of the Zombies, 1964. It's called "She's Not There." Well, no one told me about her, the way she lied. Well, no one told me about her, how many people cried. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother, try to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, and the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. Well, no one told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her, though they all knew. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother, try to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, and the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. It's just somebody who's gone. So it's like we have to move on, even in relationship. When love does not have friendship does not have an expiration date, but sometimes romantic love has expiration dates. For love does not, cosmic love does not have an expiration date, but sometimes relationship, they come to a close. They come to a point where there is no more to learn from a relationship. So it's better to move on. Although sometimes the different partners would disagree. One thing they want to hang on, and the other one say it's over. So well, we were going to move into new levels of relationships, deeper relationships, or whatever relationship we already have may unfold deeper meaning. And the card of the day is peace. The Archangel Azrael. It's the wisdom lies in leaving the past behind you. The future has more to offer. Trust everything in the hands of God. So this is really the way to go about it, and to trust, to see only beauty, to trust everything in the hands of God, and to let go of the past. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.